So, cannabis chat time then?
You know it. I have found this. It was on some random shit. It says how hotels are adapting to cannabis legalization. In most legal cannabis states, consumption is allowed only in private residences.
Either way, they both are words.
I think I like residencies.
Oh, you mean it that way? Yes, residences.
Residences. That sounds weird. Cannabis enthusiasts are prohibited by local laws from consuming in public, as well as in most public housing, hotels, restaurants, cafes, and all that other stuff. That where to smoke the limit is forcing change in local laws in the hospitality industry. Cannabis at mainstream hotels. Many cannabis consumers already get around the obvious risk of public cannabis smoking by instead consuming edibles, cannabis-infused tinctures, and beverages. There are already a variety of independent 420 friendly. I told you I'm chilling right now. There are already a variety of independent 420 friendly hotels and resorts in legal states and across Canada where people can stretch out and light up without fear of prosecution. Let me see. Some hotels still offer rooms where tobacco smoking is allowed, and they charge expensive cleaning fees to a guest who goes against the rules and lights up in a non-smoking room. Yet cannabis consumers still risk those hefty fees to light up. They charge you for that? They charge you extra when you light up?
I don't know. I thought they couldn't tell. I just go in the bathroom, turn the shower on. That's
right?
How I go just smoke.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. A lot of people
just flush the toilet when you put the guts in it.
People inconsiderate though. He's gonna light up in the room. And,
yeah, that's ignorant. Gotta take your ass to the bathroom and risk that heat stroke. So basically, they letting niggas smoke in hotels now?
Basically, you know, the last thing it says, a tip, don't be a jerk.
Right. Leave a dub on your pillow for the nurse. For the cleaner lady.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like, keep your shit on the low. But, all right, so basically they're saying eventually, I guess it is going to be a change. It's, you know, because it's legal now. You know, in a lot of states it's legal, so you are going to be able to spark up and all that good stuff.
It's some people's medicine and shit.
Exactly. But like they say, even when they mentioned, you know, other ways, edibles, all that good stuff. So, fuck. Y'all know, we all smoke.
Niggas been doing the edibles and shit, nigga.
I know how to get high. So, yeah, like I said, I should have read this article. I kind of chopped that one up, y'all. Sorry. I'll post it on the podcast so y'all can follow it and go read it yourselves.
So they gonna say the same shit. Who reading all this?
It's really a lot. Like, a lot. But, yeah. What you got, Black?
All right. So Colorado's governor is reviewing the bill to let doctors suggest cannabis instead of opioid. Basically, from what I can remember from this bitch, the bill is basically going to be able to add opioid addiction to the qualifications of medical marijuana use, finally. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it's against the law for doctors to be like, yeah, take this drug. Yeah. I highly suggest you take marijuana or whatever, but... And they're like, nah. So the bill would also authorize medical cannabis use for children that have been prescribed opioids. And the kids would not be able to smoke their cannabis, but would be able to legally utilize extracts and nasal sprays with authorization from 2 physicians. Are you good, my nigga? But that little youngster, he gotta go somewhere else. Like, I think he all right. My colleague, he gotta go see him. You need a second opinion. Yeah, he's considering it, and the Governor Polis, I'm sure it's Polis, he has until June 3rd to make his decision on the legislation. So that's just like, you know, another call to, you know, just basically saying like, this is an issue, we need to do something about this, blah, blah, it's an epidemic, nigga, blah, blah, blah. So Governor, think about it. He's like, okay, how long I got? To the 3rd, okay. Talk to God and my wife about it. You stupid.
You stupid.
Cause you know that's what they do is shit. After deep consideration with prayer, talk with my family, I decided I'm gonna move forward with this legislation. That's what they do before they run for office and shit too. The deep talks with my family and them knowing the hardships of the hard
sacrifices that's gonna be made and
knowing the things that may come out in this campaign. But God telling me it's right. I announced my candidacy for president. of the United States. God bless America and God bless us all. See you at the polls. Mr. Laugh, Mr. Laugh, Mr. Laugh. No questions, no questions, no questions.
Yeah. You are insane. Insane, Martin Payne.
I did though, cause in Philly with them doing the studies and shit for opioid addiction and medical marijuana.
Yeah, we talked about
I
that.
thought it
weeks
was
ago.
already on the qualification list and shit. Not here, I meant for like other places and shit. Especially for Colorado being the first. Well, I guess it wasn't really, they didn't acknowledge it as much of an epidemic then. We don't really know as much in their bills anyway, if they're now considering it and shit. So maybe their bill was like, yeah, make it legal. Find some spot where to sell it and shit. Yeah. Give us the money so we can fix these schools.
And then, like, with here, you know, it's more of an epidemic for real. Like,
It's a problem.
yeah, it's oh man, just riding. If you just take a ride down like Lehigh on the other to the other side, it's just it's crazy. Yep, East Lehigh. Yep, it's crazy, yo.
You can't tell me they are content.
And motherfuckers just seriously being mid walk or like whatever, and just dipping. It's so sad to see, man.
Stop at the Wawa's around there. They just get in there high as shit, get their food and shit, and then they trek back together over to their tents, y'all. And y'all are too content. At least y'all utilizing the money y'all got on both. On food.
Right?
Most niggas just focus on the one. Like, they got their shit down to a side. It's like, I don't care if I live in this tent. Got this drug that made me feel good and Wawa down the street. Hey, what more could you ask for?
That's funny as shit.
It's real shit though. Like, that's something I see with my own eyes, dog. They really just do that. They get it by all means. I'm like, how you get that much money? Because $15 for head is like a lot. That's a lot of bread for them. Like, if I can make $15 an hour off some dope, I can re-up for it all for all of us. And then wow on deck. You know it's Hoagie Fest, nigga, right?
Shit, they even that little combo special, the happy sandwich and the soup, man.
Nigga. I'm just saying. In their eyes, that's the life. It's like prison or some niggas. 3 hots in a cot. I'm cool. And I work out, nigga.
Yo, you crazy.
I'm saying, yo. But it's good. This is like combating it. Like, this is somewhere like now it's on the list. This is something now. It's like legally a good thing. It's like we can use this to help you if you want the help and shit. Because you can't force motherfuckers to get the help they don't want it. But if this is on the list and you want the help, we can legally help you with this rather than give you an opioid or a fucking safe place to give you opioids to wean off it.
And like, what the? Why? Why? I don't know, we talked about this before, but we gotta get into it again because it's just the dumbest shit ever. It's just.
It is, nigga. Like, it's the worst. Who thought of that?
A safe
Whose
injection
dream
site.
idea was that?
Instead of getting people help, like making more clinics and stuff, or what you call it, rehabs. There you go, rehabs.
Legalizing the shit that's shown to work. I've seen it with my own eyes. And them niggas relapse. It's more than likely gonna happen at the safe house too. Like, nah, I slipped up, had more of this again yesterday. Can we start from the top?
Yeah, you on point today, bro.
See, I told you. This
Sharp,
the energy I've been on the roll. I told you.
You sharp. SHARP.
You stupid.
Yeah, man. It's just this the world we live in. It's crazy. The people that make these laws, it's like even with the abortion thing in Alabama.
It's like, why do you care?
Like
what do y'all get out of it? And what do they call people? Fucking farmer people, I guess. They the only ones that benefit from it.
But that's the thing.
But everything else
they
that
all
we
in
do.
cahoots, man.
Everything else that y'all doing, what's the point? What do y'all get out of it?
Fuck you mean?
Y'all the words. What you got, Fred?
It's on me.
You know what to do. I gotta add that on here.
It's on
you. You know what to do.
DJ,
right. Spin that shit.
42 arrested across Metro Denver in massive black market marijuana bust.
Oh, wow.
Very recently. Authorities said Friday they raided hundreds of black market marijuana operations in Colorado that flaunted the state's cannabis law by growing tens of thousands of plants in Denver area homes and selling out the state.
Goddamn, nigga.
Investigators seized more than 80,000 plants and 4,500 pounds of harvested marijuana. State and federal prosecutors said at news conference. That's what they said, that they got all that shit. Cops get all that shit. See, I have to read like this for my shit to flow. I gotta be real hype. Impressive and shit. D, I love it. You juiced me up today. The officers raided 247 homes and 8 businesses and arrested 42 people in Denver by 7 nearby countries. Damn. No, I'm good.
Fuck you mean?
But damn, that's a lot.
At Denver?
Yeah.
I think I got one from that like that at Denver too.
Damn, Denver, like they tripping. They scattered.
Yo, Colorado is mean. They crazy.
Okay, so state law allows up to 12 marijuana plants per residence for personal use, but some of the homes had more than 1,000 and many had hundreds. Okay, yeah, we get it. It was thousands. We get it. The fuck?
Fuck you mean?
State and federal officials said the nearly 3-year investigation showed that illegal marijuana trafficking mushroomed over voters approved recreational use in 2012. Yeah.
All right. Yo, keep that going because that falls under mine. Because mine was like a 2-year investigation in Colorado that led to it was like a $42 million like raid and shit. Like one big one, they've been doing a whole bunch. That was probably one of them.
Damn, read. Sweet.
Wednesday morning, a busting a large swathe, or whatever, unauthorized cannabis production. Officers seized almost an unbelievable 240 million. Goddamn, that's bigger. And marijuana plants, 13.5 million, and the market-ready cannabis, in addition to a Porsche, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz from middle to upper-class homes across Denver suburbs. Goddamn, nigga.
Denver, they racking up on weed, yo.
From the same shit you said, from legalization and shit, niggas started doing this, but the law is like, you still can't do it or some shit, apparently. The Denver 7 reports that 200 search warrants were involved. The same amount had been filed during marijuana operations going back to legalization 2014. The publication was unable to confirm if there had been arrests for criminal charges. The Denver Post reported that dozens of individuals were arrested during the operation. Yeah, nigga, like, the fuck you mean?
Right? They hustling over there with the weed.
They getting their shit by all means.
But the fact that you're able to have 12 plants in your home, though, like, that's steady.
They just mad because it ain't known as the attraction of the beautiful mountains and all that shit, and the scenery is like, this where you get weed at now. So they looking into busting all the shit that's not legal.
He's wrong. Woo-hoo.
It's like,
Boom! This ain't a dispensary, motherfucker. DA! Spread your shit. Get in. Spread your shit.
pussy on the pavement. Did you say fellas still or ladies?
I forget.
You still had the nerve to call them fellas. That's hard. That's some cold-blooded shit. Fellas got pussies. Pussy on the pavement.
I can go for Superbad.
Me too. That's a good movie to watch right now. We tried watching Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins last night, but they took it off Amazon Prime. You gotta pay for that shit now.
What?
Like, get the fuck out of here, dog. You catch on that this shit was too good, and now you have to charge these niggas. Man.
Right?
Boy, if you don't get...
That's some nut shit.
You're not my dad! You also hear something! Ugly ass fucking... Go to it!
You're on my nerves, dog.
But why? Hold on. Your caption on one of your pictures was saying, "You're not my dad."
Oh. I can't think of that, though.
And somebody said, like, commented and said that. I was cracking up, yo.
It was Meg. She was like, why? So I was on my mind, like, I hate sitting there thinking, I was like, what should I capture this? So you're not my dad. It was the first thing that came to my mind.
So stupid. I just don't say nothing. Like, fuck it.
Oh, you want some Beyonce shit. You just post that shit.
Why
Shit, you get it though. You somebody's with a crush Wednesday out here.
Am I?
Somebody gonna run up on you at the show and kiss you on the mouth, I guarantee it.
not? They bet not.
I'm expecting it. I'm like, hey.
What's the call gonna be there to
Just
support?
ask. Just ask.
Old boy gonna be there.
Who, Jimmy? Jimmy from work. Jimmy from work with the curls. With the curls.
What?
With the girls, he just got him dyed. Blind. Jimmy from work with the girls, he just got him. What? I can't believe it. Wow.
I mean-
Good old Jimmy. Good old Jimmy.
Like, yeah,
Wow.
I want to support
Shout
you.
out to Jimmy. Wow. I just started working with him and everything. He told me his cousin Gerard worked with you. He said over at he said in the same building. I don't know.
Boy, Vito!
I can't help it.
You better.
I like fat pussy.
All right, you forced that one, man.
Of course I did. It's odd that I came across this one. You know Chris Long, right?
Who?
Yeah, he played for the Eagles.
All right.
And he retired this year and shit.
Okay.
He had an interview on ESPN or something and shit. He was like, yeah, I think the NFL needs to like let people smoke weed and shit if they want to or whatever. Like
They do indeed.
I smoke from time to time. Like, what's wrong with it and
Yep.
shit, you know? Chris Long is one of my favorite players and just favorite people in general. Like niggas titties and shit. The NFL is looking to study medical marijuana for potential use for players in the union.
Really?
So part of the
Potential.
agreement.
Big ass 50-50. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh no, you good. This be the NFL's long-standing health job. But then they have the union representing players have agreed to study cannabis as a method of pain management. So as a part of the agreement, the league and the NFL Players Association will participate in 2 committees designed to provide guidance on the matter. The study will also include an examination of the use of prescription drugs by players. Titties. So basically, that's all I'm going to read because I don't really want to go into it any much more. But
This sun's starting to fucking beam.
want to move up into the shade?
If you don't mind. Black bitch quiet, ain't she, y'all?
Oh, to move this
Alright,
joint,
look
she
at this.
always fuck it up. Always leave my ashtray right where the joint is, yo.
Just right
What
the
the
gear
fuck
stick.
is wrong with me, dog? You hold this for me,
Not
daddy?
this time, though. You moved it.
Yeah, yo, because I had other stuff to move. Tell me when to stop.
That's better, yep.
Right here?
Yep.
Aight, nah. Thank you, baby.
No problem.
Now I was talking to black bitch. You know damn well you daddy.
You know damn well. That shit, that was so funny.
Yo, you are out of pocket.
That was the hardest laugh we had together.
You just couldn't wait until we got a car to say that damn well. That's what got me too, yo. The boldness to be like, you know damn well I'm laughing because this motherfucker. I was at least trying to wait till we got a car and see if anything was going to change. You just, nope, no chance. It's not going to happen. She ain't say bye. Why?
It was like, what's going on?
We won because we won. We smoked more weed, but we outsmoked. I'm telling you.
And we had the same energy.
Yeah, we had the same energy we arrived with.
Yep. Hi.
We smoked waiting on you. Yo, man. She's the GOAT. She is the GOAT.
Is she coming?
I hope so. Yo, Leash, you coming to our John?
Oh my god. You funny as shit, dog.
Oh,
I
man.
can't take it. I seriously can't.
I saw another one. This is probably going to be another one I just spun off of. I heard, is that Ma?
Nah.
Who that?
Scream. Screamo.
Tell her I said hi.
Hey, what up, B?
Not much. Recording the podcast. Oh, nah. Yes, recording. I'm recording. Black said hi.
What's good?
Here.
What up, B? What up, Black?
Oh, you know what it is.
I'll talk to you when you done this.
All right.
Bye.
She gang, man. I love Scream.
You was never gang. You was never part of it. You stupid. You stupid dupid.
I hate you, yo.
Well, it's a nice word. Do it.
Yeah. You just in rare form, man.
Hey, man. That's what I do. Should I go on to this last one?
Yeah, might as well.
What's this one about Cincinnati and they city council and they gonna vote on marijuana decriminalization today? Well, this was on the 22nd, so I probably should look at the updated one to see if they actually approved it. But the bill, if it was or was not approved, is a plan to permit 21 and older adults to personally possess up to an ounce of cannabis, and the plan also bans the public use. So the ounce limit and the ban on public consumption follows the other 10 cities, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, so there's three. I forgot there's three bills on the throne, I think. So the vice mayor, Christopher Smitherman, and City Councilman Jeff Pastor, they also put forward a motion that lays out two additional criminalization bills. So one of them would allow personal use or possession up to 200 grams of cannabis, and the other would cap possessions at 100 grams. None of the plans, however, though, have so far specified the rules for the other ones, for like edibles and concentrates and shit like that. So
200 grams?
yeah, that's a lot of fucking weed.
Yeah.
But a major difference, though, is Mann's plan and the motion by Smitherman and Pastor has to do with criminal records. Mann's plan would still create criminal records for marijuana and use possession, but the vice mayor opposes that plan. Instead of Smitherman and Pastor oppose any criminal records, fines, or jail time or marijuana possession. If that made sense to y'all, bet. Like, I know I read that right, but it didn't make sense to me. Some of the words didn't really retain, so I'm not gonna repeat it though. But yeah, I guess that's dope. One of them gonna pass. It's three of them. You got one or the other. You got this, that, or that. Got this. You got this, that, or this,
That.
This.
This, that, and that.
You got this, that, or the other one.
There
You go. There you go. Bada boom.
That's that shit.
Yeah, but that's all I got for that. So we can do the hashtag.